Hey, welcome back to MCOC Noxie, the master of mediocre gameplay. This is War 7 of Season 44. Somebody took my normal Path 9. I'm not happy about that, and I'm not really happy about this war, to be honest. But I'm going to show you the good and the bad. So here it comes. So we got a Herc for this Penny on Path 1. She's going to be healing up for a while here. And I want to get a good little intercept in there. Trying to beat down that shield, of course. If you can knock Penny's shield off, she's just a pussycat. No problems after that. Unless you fail to parry, which is awesome. Just not a great start to this war. Someone took my path. And I'm just throwing things into heavies, which I do again, I think, in a second. So her shield is coming back quickly, and I'm going to try to beat that. Gosh, man, I don't know what happened there. I was in the middle of a combo, tried to go from the combo into my SP1, and somehow lost my touch or lost my timing. But just kind of threw a special one into nothing. That's great. So her shield is back, so I'm trying not to hit into that shield. Trying to beat it down. There we go, shield's off. Nice little pick there, the intercept. She wants to put a heal block on me, doesn't matter. Let's see here. Pick her up, there we go. Smash, 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 do Hercules things. I would have wanted to bring my Gallon. I don't get to bring very often, but he's on defense in the war. So this is my rank 5 Herc, who, you know, he's awesome. He's probably the best champ in the game, just not my favorite champ to play. And also just not a ton of experience with him, as you're going to see costs me later on in this war. So down goes Penny. Not much drama there, despite my very poor play. Alright, now we've got a Hulkling. Gotta love some Hulkling here. Here we go. This is a Hood into a Hulkling. And you know what that means. That means domination. Now, I believe he can go unblockable here after he builds up his healing charges. And I'm trying to kind of keep an eye on that, but I don't know that I do a very good job of it, because my idea here is just beat him down so quick that it doesn't matter. So there I threw my special 2 into his indestructible, so not great. I don't want to get pushed to SP3, so there's a good use of a kind of a special intercept. He loves to throw his specials, of course, and so he throws his special 2 for us when he was so close to being red. I've got my... Oh, I thought I'd get him with the special 2 there. I did not. I've got my striker ready. There we go. There goes the striker. Trying to push into a... Oh, I thought I had the SP2. I mean, look how close I was. Just a touch away. And instead I go to SP1. So now here's an SP2. And I don't notice that he's indestructible, and I waste all those bullets. And he's almost red, so I need to get him to throw that special 2. Please do it. Please do it. I'm still at full yellow bar, which is nice, but I need him to throw that SP2. There's a little intercept. I was trying to just hit this block, by the way. That could have pushed him red if that crits or something. So now we're at SP2, and I think this does it. Yeah, there we go. So full yellow bar. Didn't play it that well, but, you know, still ended up looking perfect with the full yellow. So we'll take it. So here we've got Omega Sentinel going back in with a Herc. He's not fully ramped up or anything, but I just don't know how to fight her. But I figure Hercules does know how to fight her, and so we'll be good. I've kind of never looked forward to playing against her. I don't know why she puts Incinerates on, or what I do to avoid it. I just know she does these things. And I'm just banking on the fact that I'm going to be able to get her down before she gets me down. There it is. I just didn't back up. I don't know if I had sweaty fingers or what there, but I baited her into her SP1, blocked it, knew I was going to take the first 2 into the block and then back out of that punch, and it didn't work. So I'm going to blame myself. I'm not going to blame the game. I'm just going to say I was a millisecond slow. But he takes her down, no problem there. Hercules is big and strong. Here we've got a Spot against a Kingpin, which is a matchup I am very familiar with. Not as familiar with playing Omega Sentinel, but very familiar against Spot. So we are going to try to keep him from picking up spots, and I think we do a pretty good job of that if my memory serves. We're just going to keep knocking him down with heavies. We don't want a full combo into him right now. I don't know that I want to go to an SP2 here. I might, though. I can't remember. So now he's at his SP2, and I'll be honest, I forget how many parts there are to his SP2, because I'm trying to get him to throw it, want him to throw it, need him to throw it, And then I'm like, oh yeah. Then he goes there, and then I just charged right into it. I missed like a whole extra second of his special too. So, not great. Still barely hurt me, and down goes Spot. Good job, Fat Man. Love Kingpin. My favorite war attacker. Here we've got a null, which of course on my team means Hood is back up. And he's got Power Focus 2, which is good because I only want him throwing his SP2. He also has Bubble Shield, so I think he's going to go unblockable after 10 contact points, if that's how it works out. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, didn't take too much time reading the node because the counter is just so strong. I want him at his SP2. I know how to do it, and then I still got caught right there. So, golly. It's ridiculous when you have a plan, you work your plan, and then you fail. Like you're the part of the plan that fails. Like I got him to do everything I wanted him to do there. I don't like his SP1. I just end up having to take that into the block. There we go. Huge detonation on the bullets there. And down he goes. So it ends up looking okay, but I did take a couple of those shots to the face from his SP2. Never what you're looking for. Here we've got MCOC against Kingpin, and because it's a hazard shift fight, you know that means Kingpin is extra angry, which means he's going to be hitting like a fleet of Mack trucks. And here he goes. I don't play this cleanly, and I'm not sure. I haven't rewatched it yet. I'm not sure exactly what goes wrong because I don't let him build his charges, and that's usually when Rentra gets tricky, is when you let him build his charges. But I feel like several parries fail at the end, if I'm remembering correctly, and that's either me or it's something to do with the node, and I don't know which it is. So here we go, trying to keep him from getting to 10. He's back down to 2 of those little charges. That's good. You do not want him to get past 10, and then after that you don't want him to get past to get to 20, and that's no fun at all. So we're just going to kind of keep beating into him. Oh, there's once again, my timing is just off. I'm just off in this war, and there I took a full combo to the face. Just back up, get heavy into it, but I don't. I punish with a full combo there. Kingpin, because of Hood, is just absurd. There we go, another combo. I don't remember why I was so off. But I clearly was just not playing well. So get him back down to just a 1 charge. So we're good there. Everything's working out well. Want to put a degen on him, which is nice. Degen is ticking for over 1600. I think it's 1680 a second. That's great. So he's got a massive health pool, you know, but still Kingpin is doing his thing. Taking so many hits. And Kingpin is still just rocking and rolling. I remember thinking about now this fight's so under control that I would like to utilize my remaining time. I'm in no rush to heal my Kingpin back up. But you're going to see I just keep missing parries. And I don't know if it's a part of Rentra's kit or a part of the node that I'm missing. But I missed several parries throughout this war. And I'm just assuming it's my fault. I'm not the guy who always goes, failed inputs. Whenever people say failed input, I'm like, yeah, man, most likely human error, right? Most likely human error. I know it can happen. There he goes again. They're just picking me up right there. I think he hits me again here in a second. Like, watch. I'm pretty sure he does. Because I'm like, okay, I can end this fight right now, but I want to heal up a little bit. Because my rage stacks are healing me. And then I think he picks me right. Yeah, he clips me. That's totally my fault. I'm just like, forget it. End this fight right now. And then down goes MCOC. I'm having steak for dinner. Just a bad fight, though. I mean, I just took so many hits. So many hits. All right, so now we're on Boss Island proper. You put a Korg on Boss Island. You are asking to meet my Kingpin. But once again, I think, if I remember correctly, this fight goes pretty bad. Because this is a solid counter. Kingpin's a really good answer for this fight. I'm just going to be baiting him into his heavies, but then I think I sent him unblockable and unstoppable several times, and it cost me. I think I take a couple full combos to the face. So let's see here. This is just a rank 1 7-star, not even duped, and yet he gives me some serious headaches here. So his rock shield is back on. There we go. Playing everything good so far. I want to get the rock shield down before I use my special. So there he goes. I was just a second slow. I think I was expecting him to throw a special, and instead he threw a couple punches at me while unblockable, which is, of course, smart for him. Good job, AI. So now he's unblockable again, but my unstoppable saves me. but I still take the damage. So now I'm just making all. Look at okay. I didn't even remember it being this bad, to be honest. So I'm bleeding. I'm hurting. My health is dwindling. And I didn't realize that your striker, when your striker strikes into the Korg, it doesn't take down his rock shield. I didn't realize that until just now. So his rock shield is down, throwing an SP1 into him. So there he's unblockable again. So I just have played this fight so poorly. So there he's back on his rock shields. I've got them down now, throwing an SP1, so that's good. But I've already lost, 40% of my health. And that's while I've been regaining my health the whole fight back just because of his rage stacks. So now I decide I'm just going to push him. There we go. And that fight's over. So far, so good. I think that's 7 fights in, 7 fights down. Just took a lot of hits. And here is one of the worst nodes in the map. I mean, it's just no fun. Polka dot power, so you're gaining no power if you're not putting a damaging debuff on, and stun immunity, and brute force. It's just no fun. And this is a good placement for sure. It really is, because she's hard to parry. And so I'm thinking I have to hit her every 6 seconds, or I'm going to take the brute force, and I can't parry her. So I think Hercules is a really good counter here, and I'm not sure that it's not a good call, but you're just going to see I play it so poorly. Her untouchable mechanic just makes it almost a guarantee you're going to be taking brute force damage, unless she just plays perfectly into your plans and you play better than I'm about to play. So I'm trying to get her to throw a special one. Might as well hit into her block a little bit, get her to take a little bit of that extra damage I can throw on her. Okay, I'm not going to get hit by that, but there's the brute force just taking up so much damage. And I'm trying to see, there she goes untouchable. I knew that was coming, but I'm already under half health. I'm like, oh, don't worry, man. You got your invincibility coming. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Thor. Do a little more damage. How about a crit next time, my man? So I push her to her SP2, trying not to let the brute force, but here it comes. Here's brute force. There's untouchable. So it's all just whittling me down. Watch my health. Just go down, try not to push her red. I know that's an instant death. And here comes more brute force. And here comes her SP2. And you're going to watch what happens. Alright, so. And then I get caught. Can't parry. Punish here, just not doing enough damage. Yeah. Just panicked. It looks like a panic play to me. I didn't allow myself to reset my punches. I punched a 5th punch into her block, or I was unblockable. But that's that. That's how you die. All right, so 8 fights in again. Putting in a lot of work for the Alliance, but still don't want to die. Come back for War 8, guys. I'll try my best not to die.